Hi Pisces, welcome to my channel and welcome to your reading for July 16th through the 31st, 2021. Please remember this is a general reading for the sign of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We also welcome cross watchers. With that being said, the energies may resonate with your situations or they may not. If they are not, it's totally okay with us. Just check your other placements and come back in a few days to check your August 2021 reading to see if there's any messages coming through for you on that end. If I provide timelines during the reading, please remember that time is fluid. And with that being said, timelines can always change. In addition, timelines can change because of your free will or because of the free will of other people involved in your situations. And lastly, please don't see my videos as predictions, but rather as opportunities and energies that you can utilize to create the dream life for yourself and for your family. I went ahead, I cleansed everything, I grounded myself, meditated over your tarot cards that are already laid out. Let's go ahead and get started with a power to surrender message for you from Spirit. So I'm going to call in my angels and spirit guides, as well as your angels and spirit guides. Angels and spirit guides, I'm asking for you to stand behind me to assist me with the surrender message for our lovely sign of Pisces for July 16th through the 31st. I am also asking for you to call in the angels and spirit guides of all of our Pisces out there and let us know what it is that Pisces needs to surrender to in the last 2 weeks of July, please. Thank you for thank you, angels and spirit guides. We will be forever grateful. Okay, let's see here. Message for Pisces, please. What's the message for Pisces? There's two, I believe. Yep. Okay, let's see here. So we have surrender obsessive thinking. If you are obsessing about a person or situation, turn the dilemma over to Spirit. Doing so will help bring you clarity or even solve the problem. And then the second one that came out was surrender to prayer. Give yourself over completely to prayer. When you pray from your heart, you will be heard throughout the universe, and answers and support will arrive. This is pretty much pretty much one message, because one of them is telling you to turn the dilemma over to Spirit, but also to, give yourself completely to prayer and turn everything over to Spirit. So if you don't know what to do about a specific person or situation, such as, let's say, you're in an emotional relationship right now, and you're just having a lot of problems with it, and you can't find the answer yourself, stop thinking about it and hand it over to Spirit, and Spirit will either solve the problem or the situation for you, or you will receive the answer from Spirit. I would say, do so by initiating a prayer to Spirit, to kind of lay out what it is that you need help or assistance with, and then let the universe, let your angels, your guardian angels, your spirit guides, whatever it is that you believe in, take over from there. Hand it over to them, and rest assured that they will take appropriate action, either by solving the problem for you, or by giving you information, messages that will assist you with this. Okay, thank you, Spirit, for this message for our lovely Pisces. Let's get started with your tarot reading, and you actually have a really good tarot reading here. The general atmosphere that we have for you, and funny too, here 2 cards flew out, so I decided to take them both. So we have the Page of Coins, and we have the 6 of Coins, and most of your reading here is kind of focused on finances. So I think the last 2 weeks of July, you will be focusing a lot on finances, money, career, employment. To clarify these 2 cards, we received the 7 of coins, another coin card. And then as you know by now, I always choose one Kipper card, and the card that came out for you is the Journey. So we have 3 coins and the Journey. So this here tells me that there will be good news about money, and that you will be able to share your resources with others, because you are starting to see results for your efforts and for the hard work and labor that you have been initiating in the last couple of weeks, months, or even years. There's definitely, the energies of movement, the energy of balance, the energy of perseverance, perseverance paying off, because you stayed focused and grounded. You are now gonna experience the harvest time, so to speak. With all of these cards, I am strongly getting the energy of Taurus. So there could be a Taurus involved into this situation here in the last 2 weeks, or a Taurus may be beneficial to you in the last 2 weeks of July. But I really think that for some of you, the harvest is coming from something that you started to plant the seeds for during Taurus season. So that would have been, I think maybe even going back as far as Taurus season last year. But something with Taurus season is connected to this. And because we have so many coin cards, and in the last couple of months, every time I see, the coin cards like this, and having so many, for a lot of you, again, you may see the harvest or the result of investments such as, the stocks or the crypto, the Bitcoin, and all of that. So look back and see, when you chose to maybe purchase a certain crypto. If it was, during Taurus, that's the one that Taurus season, that's the one that will be paying off for you here in the last 2 weeks of July. The week from the 16th through the 22nd, the energies that we have for you is the 2 of coin, so another coin card, the 5 of swords, and the marriage Kipper card. So with this energy, we have multitasking, finding balance, and here balance again. Just like the overall message for the last 2 weeks, there's definitely a lot of balance involved for you guys. With this also comes Capricorn energy and Scorpio. So Capricorn or Scorpio may be involved into your situation. And for some of you, I'm definitely getting, because we have the 2 of coins, I think for some of you there will be a decision that you have to make about a large sum of money or investment choices. Could be you having to decide if you want to pull your investment out, or if you are pulling the investment and reinvesting it into something else. The energy is telling you to stay focused and to think wisely, because you haven't always been at that point in your life. In the past there was battles and financial hardship for some of you, which you're now overcoming. You're now on the other end of this. Sorry, guys. I think some of you may actually also consider changing jobs or careers. And I think it is because of a toxic work environment, or because of conflict in your current workplace with either your boss or your co-workers. Whatever it is, when I get the marriage card, this could also be maybe you experiencing conflict in your personal relationship or business relationship right now, and that you need to find a balance for that. If that's the case, the energy is definitely telling you to dock it out, because docking it out will lead to deeper bonds, and you will deepen the connection. So I wouldn't just, say give up at this point. there's definitely hope there for whatever your situation is. May it be at work or may it be, in a personal or business relationship. Definitely, if you're in a non-supervisory position, I would bring up the issue to my supervisor and let them handle it. I would not take action myself towards the person that you are having issues with. If it is your boss that you're having issues with, then I would suggest to you to follow the is it called the chain of command? If it is your boss, obviously you can't file a grievance with your boss for their behavior. You would go to your boss's boss. But it's definitely worth, talking it out, as I truly believe that it will deepen the connection between you, especially if it is in a personal relationship and you have issues in that right now. You just need to find, the balance. You're able to make it through the conflict, but, just stay focused on overcoming the issues, the struggles that you have in the relationship right now, and everything will work out in your favor. And that is maybe, I didn't even think about that. That is maybe where, the surrender obsessive thinking is coming in. If you're obsessing about a person or situation, turn the dilemma over to spirit. I would definitely, try to talk about it with that person one time. And if he or she is not receptive, I would, surrender the obsessive thinking, let it go, because it just stresses you out at that point. You're going to become miserable, and it's going to affect not only that area in your life, it's going to affect all areas in your life. And we don't want that. So, surrender the obsessive thinking, and then, hand it over to the universe, to God, to Allah, whoever, to Buddha, whoever it is that you're praying to. Hand it over through prayer. Let's see here. Then the energies from the 23rd to the 31st, we have Judgment, the Page of Swords, and the Occupation. And these are the energies that, for me, the Judgment is, the end of a matter comes back to life. That could be legal matters, reflection and evaluation. There could also be an awakening and a rebirth. I think because we have the Occupation card here in the Page of Swords, I believe that you are being watched and evaluated at work by your supervisors, and they want to see, maybe it's connected to a performance appraisal. Maybe it's connected to them maybe considering you for promotion. Whatever it is, if you've been, slacking on your projects, now is the time when you need to pick up the slack and get things going. If you want the evaluation of yours to be positive. If you're somebody that's always, turning in their projects on time, ahead of time, with no mistakes, no errors, you're the go-getter, so to speak, you have nothing to worry about. But this is also for both of you, the go-getters and the non-go-getters. This is now the energy where you would run the extra mile, because you're definitely being watched, and the outcome, could, like I said, result in a promotion, a pay raise, or maybe even a termination, if you're somebody that is below performance standards. If you are a business owner, this is the energy of contracts coming in and positive cash flows, or cash flow, I should say. Sometimes when I have this combination, the attachment could actually be a legal issue connected to employment or prior employment. Or again, where the Page of Swords could be you having to stand up for yourself and, speaking your truth. And if you do, like I said in the week prior, you definitely should take action to, if you have issues at work. If you don't, it's not going to go away. If you do, it's either going to be resolved, and I think it's going to be resolved in your favor. If not, at least you've done everything you could do to get it resolved. And then if it doesn't, you can move on with no hesitation because you try to get it resolved. So if you're in a toxic kind of employment right now, definitely take action, but don't do it yourself. Don't confront the toxic person yourself. Go through the appropriate channels to do so, but definitely stand your ground and speak up. Whatever it does, though, make sure you follow the rules. That's the big thing, I think. Don't do anything inappropriate, unethical, illegal. That would backfire. Okay, I hope that helps you guys for the last 2 weeks of July. Let's go ahead and pull one more card. I'm going to pull a Wisdom of the Oracle card for you as the final message for the last 2 weeks of July. And these are kind of hard to shuffle here. Angels and Spirit Guides, can we please get the final message for our lovely Pisces for July 16th through the 31st? Final message for Pisces, please. What's the final message for Pisces, please? Thank you very much, Angels and Spirit Guides. I'm getting the number 17, so if no card flips out, then I'm going to count down to number 17. Okay, nothing coming out. Good. So I'm going to divide it by 2. They're telling me 2. And then I'm going to go to number 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, it's the number 24. Time for a nap. So the number 24 or the number 6 may be of importance for some of you guys in the next couple of days or weeks. 24, time for a nap, rest, rejuvenation, and renewal. Isn't that funny? That's exactly what the awakening rebirth through the judgment is too. Temporary non-action allowing dreams to arise. The Oracle's message is, this is a time to step away and rest. Let the cares of your world go. Go into a state of non-action and allow yourself to be free of the shackles of your goals, your lists, your desires. Nothing is as important as rest, detachment, and neutrality. The overly busy mind can block you from inner wisdom if you don't step back, take a seat, and rest. Be willing to let dreams surface and ideas flow through you, absent any force or conscious directions, as you observe without engagement now. The prosperity message is, this is a great time to take a break from your busy schedule and allow yourself the opportunity to step back. Your plans are meant to be put on ice. Your goals can wait. Dream, imagine, and let go of attachments to any outcome now. Meditate and take a holiday if you can. Things will speed up soon enough. After a break, you may want to make some changes. Epiphanies have an amazing way of arising when you take your focus off your to-do list and allow yourself to rest. Awesome. Good. Take a rest now before the last 2 weeks of July. I hope you get to see this before the last 2 weeks of July because, like I said, I really think there will be a time for action. especially if you're the one, that's having the employment issues maybe, or, the issues in your personal relationship right now. Take a rest now, take a breather, try to try to hand it over to the universe right now and see if the universe can, deal with your situation or assist you with the situation by providing you the answers. But if not, then comes the last 2 weeks of July. Like I said, you may have to stand up for yourself and, go from there. But financially, I think some of you have really a large amount of money that they either can pull out of their investments, or you may have to make a choice on how you want to reinvest it. If you do, just make sure to think about it deeply and wisely, and make sure you don't lose that large amount that you have available to you. Anyways, let me know if you have any questions. Thank you so much for spending the last 22 minutes with me. It's always a pleasure reading for you guys. If you think this video is worth sharing, please share it, like, subscribe, give it a thumbs up, as that helps my channel grow as well as me on a spiritual level. If you're able to help, I appreciate donations right now, as I am just shy of having to, or being homeless, I should say. As our landlord announced, he will be selling the house and we have nowhere to go. I am unemployed. I won't, be able to qualify for a rental right now. So we need to move our family to Minnesota from Washington State, which is going to cost us about $6,000, which I don't have. So if you can afford to give $1, I truly appreciate it. I even, if you can afford, and if you need a reading, like I said, I have the 3-card spread right now for $10. I'm trying to make as much money as I can. Again, I appreciate your help. Thank you so much. Let me know if you have any questions. Please stay tuned for your August reading. I'm trying to get them out here in the next 7 days or so. Let me know if you have any questions. Please stay safe out there. Have a good one. Bye for now.